Hello and welcome to another composing episode. We're looking at a winter wonderland this time. Don't forget there's loads more of these on a playlist somewhere over there. Like and subscribe, always appreciated. I'll put this full brief underneath the video so you can read it in full, but Winter Wonder is we're capturing the magical and ethereal side of the holidays with our Winter Wonder cues. So snow-covered landscapes, sparkling frost on tree branches, that sort of stuff. So musically, celestas, harps, shimmering pads, soft choirs. Keep the instrumentation light and airy and a sense of floating or gliding, delicate harmonic progressions. So think of things like magical light displays on the Great Christmas Light Fight, snowy holiday desserts from Holiday Baking Championship, things like that. What I think I'm going to try and do with this cue is not use sleigh bells. So that'll be an interesting challenge, but probably okay in this sort of wonderland we're going to go for. So I'm going to come up with some sort of melody, I imagine, to start with. See you in a sec. So to kick things off, I've dropped the tempo right down to 65 BPM. And I've started with these tremolo strings, just picking out an E chord. And then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking of moving to an A and then a B. On top of that, I've then put a melody in the celeste and glock, just doing something nice and simple. Just the two notes until we get to the end and we have a little rundown. That's just running down an E major arpeggio with a D sharp. What are we going to add to that? Okay, so nice simple addition to that. We've got some cello and bass adding in a bass line. They've got some linking notes as well. So we're on the E, going down to the A, and then to the B via the C sharp, and then go up via D sharp to E. I think that's coming together quite nicely at the moment, and probably that much would work for an introduction on its own. What I'm trying to do is build up a soundscape with quite a few more layers probably, so that I've got more to work with when I come to part 2 and need to structure it to 1 minute 30, 2 minutes. So back shortly. Right, what I decided to do there was add Albion 1 strings if I need a fuller sound at some point. So I've actually done these 3-note chords, and then with the harp I've added in a second sort of answer section to the melody. Quite quiet, but a very similar idea. So hopefully you can see how this is coming together. What's next? Well, I know it says keep with delicate textures, but if you're careful with horns, they can sound quite nice. So we've just got this going on. Those sort of calls. And I also decided to put a harmony line on some vocals. I really like the way that sits nicely on top of the rest of the sounds. I'm probably just going to try and find some percussion because we don't want to overcomplicate it. We are trying to keep it magical and delicate. Okay, I found some percussion that we might want. We've got this sound from Damage, sort of shaker hi-hat. And also I've just put a couple of BBC cymbal swells in to get us into the piece and out of it. There you go, the start of our winter wonderland. I'm going to play this for you as a bit of an outro. Don't forget, like and subscribe, always appreciated. And I'll see you in part 2. Bye for now.